Hey everybody, it is June 9th, 2010. I'm Sonic Sons, and I have friends. I'm glad for it. My most recent video was entitled A Way to Be Free, in which I mused about trying to find ways to be free now that I'm graduating, or technically graduated, even though I still have classes, sort of thing, in college, and theoretically need to support myself and so forth. In 2007, I got an email from a guy who goes by Raphael, who said he liked my video on Batman, and he wondered if I had a wish list of some kind on Amazon. And I thought, wait, are you offering to give me stuff? And I eventually put up a donate link, and I got my very first donation. That was in 2007. Just recently, last couple of weeks, I received my second and third donations from Beatrix and Buffy, respectively. So that's quite an uptick, I guess. Tripling my total number of donations all of a sudden. And of course, it's not just money that helps me out. I've been talking to friends of mine about some of my various plans to somehow find a way to support myself. I have a website up now, thegeekexplains.com, which is a giant sales letter. And basically, this thing I do when I go fix people's computers, I find like I'm always explaining like the same three things over and over. So I thought, oh wait, I could film those three things using a screen capture program and sell them on the internet. It'd be cool. So that could be cool. I don't know. I don't like sales letters, honestly. I don't like reading them. I'm like, just get to the freaking point, people. So I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with this. You can read it yourself if it's still up there by the time you see this video. It's like, things that you can use to fix your computer. I'm like, do people respond to this? Really? I don't know. Most people don't mute the commercials on TV. I've always found that strange. Like, do you want to listen to this junk? I mean, once in a while there's a fun commercial out there, maybe, but most of it's just like, go away. I'm getting off topic, perhaps. I've been talking to friends, though, about plans. I recently realized, for instance, my book, Tales of Yudo the Wanderer, which is a collection of short stories and poems all about the central character. And because it's a collection of things, I realized I don't actually need to finish it in order to sell it, do I? It doesn't need to have like an ending, per se. Yes, I still use air quotes. Isn't that interesting? Anyway, so I just went ahead and put it up for sale on a site called Lulu. It's a self-publishing site. I've experimented with it before, just made a couple copies for myself, like showed my family members, stuff like that. But now it's like actually for sale. I'll put a link in the something or other box near the video. And I actually made my first sale to a friend of mine, so, but still, it's like, oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, that was actually Buffy again. So I got a donation and a book. Wow, thank you. People have said in comments that I seemed, I don't know, a little depressed or something. I don't like using the word depressed myself. I don't know. A little something or other. My most recent video, I mean, in the Way to Be Free video. I've had a couple people ask me, are you feeling better since then? And yes, I am, actually. Thank you. I got plans. I got my The Geek Explains thing. Freaking sales letter and also affiliate links. How do I feel about that? I'm not going to get all these details. And I've got my book. It's up for sale. I just got this. This is an envelope with 3,000 yen in it, which comes out to 30 bucks. I taught English at this lady's house. I'm in Japan, by the way. For those of you who are not up on this, yeah, I'm in Tokyo. There was actually just, a little while ago, basically someone talked to someone who eventually talked to me, and I talked to just someone randomly in the community I hadn't known and wants me to teach English at their house, and I was like, oh, okay. I've done that twice now. I make $30 an hour. If I get enough clients with that, I can live off of 12 hours a week. Yeah, I've been paring my expenses and everything. You know, to be free, you gotta just get rid of all the crap you didn't actually need to buy. I figure I can get by on $1,500 a month. If you want to round up, maybe it's like $2,000 a month. I don't need much more than that, or any more than that. At a certain point, I think money becomes like corruptive. You know, like it's good to a point, and then like, what are you doing with it? You know, unless you're like donating it or something. Like, what were you doing? That was, I mean, obviously, you know, if you had like a family, you would need more money to provide for that family. But you know what I mean, though. People just get like, and you buy like a bigger house than you need, and it's like, is this actually worth it, or could you? That gets into a separate topic, I suppose. But if I can just get to that $1,500 a month mark, you know, it could be cool. I like the English thing. I like the experience of it. I like the small number of hours. I have to figure out visa requirements vis-a-vis making money, and I don't know exactly. I like the making money online stuff, provided I can avoid all sorts of sleaze and so forth. I don't want to be sleazy. Say as that is. They make me uncomfortable. And I really love the donations, you know, and the eventual dream of becoming a donacent. Which, by the way, if someday I'm making that $1,500 a month by pure donations, all this other stuff with like selling things online, I'll just make that free. Like, frick it, I don't need any more. If I'm already making, like, you know, my full paycheck that I need from donations, that's great. I don't need to sell anything else. Just take it. Take it. So yeah. Yeah, and of course I got 1,000 other plans. We're still working on Baka Desne. That's the thing that teaches English. We've made some progress on it, by the way. You can check out bakadesne.net. I'll put up a link in the box thingy. It could be big. I think it's going to. I don't say could. It will be big someday. Something. I don't know. Big plans. And so, yeah. Yes, everyone. Thank you for your support. And Peria, you had a video reply you posted up. Where you said that you saw yourself in me, yourself from, you know, some number of years ago. Thank you for your support and everything. I'm very glad for that, as always. At the same time, I hear you say things like, oh, you know, you had these dreams and then you kind of ended up working in an office, never completely giving up on art, certainly, but, you know, didn't make a living off of it or whatever. And you get by, and okay, I acknowledge that, you know, an office isn't necessarily, like, death. But I am aiming higher than that. And someday, when I get famous or something, maybe I'll put some of your, you know, CDs up for sale, and I'll be like, hey, these CDs from Perry Evan. As well as my various other friends involved in creative things. Or just things in general, I don't know. Thank you, everyone. It helps a lot. And thanks for watching. See you later.